And now it's time for the 8 All Nite News Summary. Thousands of pilgrims watched Saturday as Pope John Paul, dressed in white, led a procession to the porch of St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, where he held a 2-hour Mass. Easter commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. In the clear early summer weather, tens of thousands of people milled about outside the Basilica on St. Peter's Square. John Paul will celebrate Mass on the square itself on Sunday. After meeting with Secretary of State Haig Saturday, Argentine President Galtieri told a crowd that if the British try to regain the Falklands militarily, his country will fight back. Argentina invaded the islands on April 2nd. The Secretary of State Haig didn't speak with reporters after his meeting with the Argentine president. He returns to Washington Sunday. Haig's visits to Buenos Aires and London this week were aimed at averting a military confrontation over the Falklands. The President and Mrs. Reagan will fly back to the States today, drawing a working vacation in the Caribbean to a close. Reagan addressed the nation from his vacation spot in Barbados Saturday and asked, among other things, for Congress to approve the economic aid he requested for the Caribbean. There were no flooding problems as night fell in California Saturday. Drenching spring rains had caused some mudslides in the San Francisco area during the day and threatened to flood reservoirs which were already full. Firefighters in North Carolina would have appreciated some of that wet stuff this past week. They'd been battling more than 500 forest fires in the eastern part of the state. On Saturday, they prepared to pack up and leave because the fires were subsiding. Nearly 50,000 acres of woodlands were destroyed, amounting to millions of dollars of damage to trees and peat. It's been nearly 70 years since the British luxury liner Titanic sank in the Atlantic, and a gala anniversary observation entitled Titanic Tonight is being held Saturday and Sunday in Los Angeles. The commemoration includes a dinner dance recreation of the last night for first-class passengers and a memorial service for the 1,500 casualties. In baseball yesterday, in the American League, it was California 8, Minnesota 1, Toronto 3, Milwaukee 2 in 10 innings, Texas down Cleveland 8-3, Boston 2, Baltimore nothing. In the first game of a twin bill, Baltimore took the nightcap 5-3 over Boston. Kansas City 5 and Detroit 2. 2 games rained out in the American League, Seattle at Oakland and Chicago at New York. In the National League, Los Angeles 6, San Diego nothing, Montreal 11, Philadelphia 3, Atlanta 8, Houston 6, Pittsburgh 11, St. Louis 7, the New York Mets 9, the Chicago Cubs 5, and San Francisco down Cincinnati 7-5 in 10 innings. And that's the 8 All Nite News Summary.